Hi everybody, today I'm going to teach you how to use your new fall minute tracker. There was a lot of variation in how people tracked the minutes for our kiddos over the spring, and so we're going to use kind of a standard format this fall to see how that works, and we're going to do that for two reasons. One, we need to track our IEP minutes as best as we can in case there's some kind of legal situation that happens during this continued distance learning time, but also AB 77, the new law passed by the state of California, says we need to be tracking the amount of live and asynchronous minutes that we are presenting to families. So what I've created is a kind of a standard tracker format for everybody to use, and I tried to make it as simple as I possibly can. But we're going to go through a couple of tips and tricks to setting up your tracker so everybody can do it really similarly and also have all this data all in one place. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to share this document with you, and you probably have it already in your email. But when you open up this, you're seeing this fall tracker. You're seeing this document right here. And so if you type something into it, or Courtney types something into it, or Arza types something into it, everybody's going to see it. All the people that open up this document are going to see what you've typed in. So what you need is your own tracker that's only for you or people that you share with. So how to do that is you go up to File. Sorry, here we go. And you scroll down to Make a Copy. All right, and then I'm going to rename it. I'm going to rename it whatever I want, but Teresa's Fall Tracker sounds good to me. And I'm going to press OK. And we're going to open up an entirely new document that is Teresa's Fall Tracker. And now the only people that can see the data that you're entering into here are people that you share with. So nobody else has access to that except for the people you share with. This would be a great help for a lot of our shared documents if people could remember to make that copy. Okay, so now as you can see, we've got some pre-filled out things already, and some of the things I've added to simplify the data tracking is there's a little drop-down menu here that indicates whether a child has an IEP or they're a part of our B3 program, which we'll be talking more about next week. So you can just click on one, and it just preloads, no typing at all involved. We also have some easy checkboxes. So was there a video contact? Was there a phone contact? Did you send something asynchronously, which means not live in essence? So did you send them a packet? Did you send them a videotape? What did you do? And so you could click asynchronous. You can also click no show, which is something that's really hopefully will be helpful, so you can start to see, okay, how many times is this child no showing to the things that I'm setting up for them, and it'll be an easy way to track that data. I also added on a little notes and other, and this is really for you to use. It is not something that the state requires, but if it's something that you'd like to take a note here and kind of say, oh, hey, I contacted that family and they gave me a new phone number or something like that, that can go right in here. So that's kind of the data we're tracking on each child. And what you can see down here is that I added in some tabs for you already. You're going to need some more tabs, but I wanted to show you how you might do this. So for instance, right now you have child 1, and that could be, you could also name that Javon, or you can name that Layla, or you can name that whatever the child is. And then here you've got child 2. So I click over and you've got the exact same thing already ready and pre-populated. And I did that for you for child 3. Oh, there's a mistake there. So we're going to go fix that in a second. Child 4 and child 5. Now you're going to need child 6, child 7, child 8, child 9, child 10. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So first we're going to go back to child 1 because child 1 is the correct modality here. And you see down here there's this little plus sign called Add Sheet. So I'm going to click on that, and we're going to add a sheet, and you can see right here it pops up in a weird place for some reason. It's right 7, but I can name that anything I want. I can click on it twice, and then I can name this Layla. I can name it, any of my children. So there's Layla's spreadsheet. It's ready to go. Except for it doesn't have any of my pre-populated data that Teresa made so nicely. So I'm going to go to child 1. And I'm going to click on this little empty box up here, and you're going to see why in a second. So click on this little empty box, causes everything to be highlighted all at once. So I'm ready to copy and paste everything on this spreadsheet. So to copy everything on the spreadsheet for Layla's spreadsheet, I'm going to press Command C at the same time, and that's going to copy this data. Then I'm going to go to Layla. I'm going to go back up to that little crazy box right there, highlight everything, and press Command V to paste it. And then all of that will be there for Layla's spreadsheet. Okay, so let's try it one more time. I'm going to add another child. I'm going to add a sheet. There it go, pops up again. It's sheet 8. It's popping up. I'm going to rename that to Michael. Okay, and then, oh, Michael doesn't have any of my pre-populated forms, so I need to go back to child 1. Oh, I see that this is already still highlighted. So what I know, because I use this a lot, is I know my data is still ready to go in my copy and paste system. Sometimes people are worried about that, so let's unhighlight it just by clicking anywhere on the screen. We're going to highlight it in this box again. We're going to press Command C to copy everything. Go down to Michael's spreadsheet, part of the spreadsheet, his tab. Click on that little box again to highlight everything and press Command V to copy that data over. So just to prove that I was right, that data is still stored in there because I haven't done anything else with my copying and pasting, I'm going to add one more tab, sheet 9. That's going to be Lily. And I'm going to go just on Lily's page, I'm just going to go Command V. I'm just pasting because I happen to know that data is there. There it is, right? So you can make your tabs right here really easily and add different data for different kids. And then you're going to have it all in one place. So I hope this was helpful today. Please let me know if you have any questions.